This is the one thing that you control that's going to determine how much money you're going to make at your restaurant today.
Get your knife and fork ready to dig into a plate full of profits on the DFY Restaurant Revolution podcast with your host, recovering restaurant owner, Michael Thibault.
Hey, my name is Michael Thibault, owner of DFY Marketing Systems. And if you haven't heard my podcast/videocast before, if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, thank you. I wanted to thank you very much for stopping by. I was a restaurant owner for over 26 years with 6 different restaurants and a catering company. 2008, I sold everything, turned author, speaker, coach, owner of DFY Marketing Systems. And my mission's been to help independent restaurants make more money, do restaurant business better, and have a better life. So if I can help you with that, then I'm achieving my mission. So I wanted to talk to you today about something that's super important. And I noticed this when I had my restaurants and working the floor myself. Your attitude, the owner's attitude, is just, it is so important. It controls everything. And basically, I mean, it's a reflection on how your staff's going to perform on the floor tonight. It was a reflection on your managers and on you if you're involved working in the day-to-day operations of your business, right? The managers are the ones that are dealing with the employees. If you have managers, if you don't, obviously you're managing the employees yourself. And how your attitude reflects their performance and how they're going to react and how they're going to interact with your customers. Because you can't be at every table. You can't talk to every person in your restaurant. You can't talk to everybody around the bar all the time, right? That's why you have staff. So you have to rely upon their attitude, their proficiency with taking orders, servicing your guests, making sure they have an awesome experience that they can't help but tell other people about. So, but you have to cultivate that as an owner and as a manager. I always told my managers before, we did 5 o'clock meetings, the way the staff is going to perform tonight is a direct reflection on you and your attitude. So I wanted to make sure that they were always upbeat. And what we're talking about is culture, right? Developing a culture in your restaurant of positivity where you're looking for the things that go right instead of always looking for the things that go wrong. So I got a little story for you. I was Simon Sinek, he wrote a bunch of motivational books and how to deal with employees and studied very, very famous, successful corporations. And, he's famous in his own right for speaking. If you haven't checked out any of his stuff, his books are great, his videos are great. Well, I was watching this video, and he was staying at the Four Seasons Hotel in California, which he said is just unbelievable, awesome experience. And I believe you can't deliver an experience greater than you've had yourself. So you should be spoiling yourself and treating yourself to those type of experiences so you can tell your staff about it and integrate it into your culture. But I digress. So he's staying at the Four Seasons, and he's just like, man, everybody around here is just so nice. And he goes, this was the big thing, and it clicked with me. He said they seemed like they were honestly nice, not like somebody was telling them, hey, you got to say hello to everybody that you see. That's part of your job. Everybody was saying hello to him because they wanted to. They made him feel like they really wanted him there. Not like somebody was over their shoulder saying, you got to say hello to everybody that walks by, right? Because that seems robotic and it seems forced and not genuine. People can tell, right? So you want to obviously, you can train anybody to, use a POS system, make a Harvey Wallbanger. Ooh, I'm dating myself. That's a whole drink. Cook a steak, cook a hamburger, bring it to the table. You can't teach people how to be nice. All right, so make sure you hire nice people, hire for personality, train for skills. But so he was at the Four Seasons, and he went and he got a cup of coffee at the coffee shop inside the Four Seasons. And he said he had a really nice interaction with the barista, the fancy term for the guy behind the counter making coffee. And so he started talking to him, and he asked him, he said, "Why do you like working here? You're obviously, happy and enjoy your job. What's the deal?" And he said, "Well, I work here and I also work at, another coffee shop, but I really like working here." And so he said, "Well, what's the difference?" He goes, "Well, the other coffee shop I work at, they're always on us, if we're keeping up on inventory, making sure we're cleaning, which is good. But, they tell you got to say hi to everybody. They've got a script they got to follow." He said, "Here, the managers come by, and it's not just one manager, it's everybody, that he deals with. And they ask how I'm doing and if things are going okay. And if I need anything to do my job better. And they seem like they really, really care." That's the difference, right? It's called culture. It's called culture. And that's what you need for your restaurant. So instead of looking for everything that's wrong or what they're doing wrong, obviously you got to course correct, but always follow up with hey, okay, Julie, you've been late 3 times this week. You're scheduled at, a 4 p.m. You come in, it's important that you're here. What can I do to help you get here at 4 p.m.? How to overcome this? Because, it looks bad for the other staff and you're not following, our directions. What can I do to help you? What's going on? That's what you need to do. That's culture. That's how you develop a culture at your restaurant, a culture of positivity that's going to reflect on the floor, which is going to reflect on your customers and is going to get you repeat business, because service is huge, especially in today's day and age. So make sure you're looking for positivity, you're rewarding it, you're developing that culture. If you want more information like this, we want podcasts, if you want free downloadable copy and paste marketing to help you make more sales, get more new customers, head over to our website, dfymarketingsystems.com. Click on the membership tab and sign up for a free membership. You have access to all the different templates, copy and paste social media posts, all kinds of tools, and different, you can get a review scorecard for your restaurant, which will tell you if your servers are doing a great job or not. Believe me, your customers will let you know. You can get all that stuff for free on our website. Head over there and sign up for a free membership. Thank you for listening to this edition of the Restaurant Revolution podcast. Have a great marketing day.
Thanks for listening to the DFY Restaurant Revolution podcast. Join us in the revolution by subscribing, rating, and reviewing on your favorite podcasting platform today.